What's going on YouTube? Welcome to my channel. Today is a different sort of video from what I usually do because I'm doing a story time. Before I get into it, don't do any of this because you see my videos, don't do any of this because you get peer pressured. Just don't do it, and yeah,
So
let's get
the
right
day
into
actually
it.
started pretty normally. I was bored out of my mind, so I was just chilling at my house and I decided to message a friend. We'll call him Jacob for his own privacy. Obviously, that's not his real name. And Jacob, he couldn't hang at the time because it was around 11:30 and he had just woken up. So I essentially just waited for him to shoot me a message, and when he did, he told me to meet him and one of our other friends, let's call him Jeremy, at one of our other spots where we usually smoke weed. So I did. I went down there, and when we got there, he pulled out this bag of shrooms, and he was like, "Anyone want some shrooms?" And I was like, fuck yeah." Because keep in mind, at this time, I had only had shrooms once or twice, and so I didn't know much about it, but like I knew I wanted to try them again, because I didn't feel anything the first one or two times. So I decided that I would take more this time, and he just gave me a handful and, like, down the hatch. So about 5 minutes passed by, and I'm not feeling anything yet. Obviously, I knew I wouldn't. The only thing I'm feeling is the couple bong rips that I had ended up taking. So I just decided, like, okay, let's just chill and wait for it. And then Jacob says, "Yo, you guys want to go down and get some pizza from blank pizza place?" And we were like, "Yeah, sure." And like he went down there, he bought us pizza, and after we finished it, this was where Jeremy had to part ways. After Jeremy parted ways with us, we went down to Jacob's place and we just went and chilled. We played some Saints Row, we played some Minecraft, we took a couple more bong rips, and about 45 minutes later, I'm starting to notice the walls moving. And I'm like, okay, I know what this is, but it's also kind of cool. And like at this point, I had never felt like intense visuals or anything like that because I never took that big of an amount. Because I took like 2 or 3 grams on the first time, like, and then I ended up taking more later in the day.
The
But we'll
whole
get to
time
that.
about this, I was just like in suspense, waiting for them to kick in, and it was like when they did start slowly kicking in, I was just like, wow, because like it's hard to explain what it was like, but you know those videos that they claim to be optical illusions and they like make the room move around. That was essentially what the start of it was for me, and it progressed on and on, but like we'll talk about that in a little bit. And then yeah, I just ended up sitting on his chair or his bed for like 20 for like 2 hours, and he just was sitting on his chair continuing to play games while I'm trying to focus, because I tried to play more video games after that, but once those kicked in, I could not focus on it. And yeah, I was just sitting on his bed, he was sitting on his chair, and like I was watching him play games, I was looking around, experiencing like really intense visuals like that I can't even explain right now. But it was really great, but then I had to go, so like I went home, I tried to relax for a bit. Then I get a Snapchat notification on my laptop. It's my friends who want to hang out. And I'm like, guys, I don't think I should hang out. I took shrooms and like, oh my god, I'm tripping balls right now. And long story short, they convinced me to go out, and I was a complete fucking buffoon. I'm not gonna lie, I was a buffoon. Like my friends, they just were saying shit like linguini, and I just burst out laughing to it. I couldn't stand up straight, and it was such an enjoyable experience. And like, and then one of my other friends had to go, and so it's just me, my friend. We'll call him Joe. Anyways, yeah. So after one of my other friends went, me and Joe, we just went to hang out at the library with his little brother. I'm not even gonna bother giving him a fake name. I'm not even gonna say anything about him, other than the fact that on shrooms, this kid was the most annoying person in the world. And so I just grabbed some headphones because we went to the library. I grabbed some headphones and started playing Roblox Jailbreak. And apparently I thought I was popping off, but my friends told me a couple days ago that I was literally just shooting at a wall, and I was like, "What? And then they're like, yeah, you switched to Arsenal, and then you started to pop off for a little bit, and then you started playing like shit. And yeah, I'm just like, okay, I thought I was doing good. And all the while I'm playing those games, I'm getting like the most, like they're not that intense, but the most enjoyable type of visuals. Like, you can still tell that it's supposed to be that game, but like, it's like moving around and like everything is changing shape. And like I still knew how to play, I could still play pretty good. And like, I enjoyed that. And then yeah, I went home, I vibed, and yeah, I just ended up vibing the rest of the room while cuddling with my cat and watching YouTube, I mean. Yeah, if you like that video, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you guys in the next video. Tell me if you guys like this. Peace
This time I'm
out.
down.
Great. The ring is passed.
Attention, the kill leader
Reloading.
has been eliminated.
That was a kill leader, and we took them out. Very exciting. Don't worry, I'm here. 30 seconds remain. The ring is nearby. Enemies are shooting at me.
Contact.
Recharging shields.
Contact with target.
The ring's close. 10 seconds.
Making contact with enemy.
I am taking fire. Satisfied.
You